Welcome everybody, final game of the season here, the Consolation Championship District 3 Bantam C level. Minneapolis is in their gray second jerseys, the one with the spoon bridge and cherry. They don't wear these very often. They're facing OMG. This guy, number 7, is dangerous. He, I learned today, has 23 goals. The next closest guy on the team has 5, so number 7 for OMG in black. He's got the puck right now. He fires that long shot in. He's dangerous. We got to keep an eye on him. Storm are trying to follow up the last second, literal, almost last second victory last night over Delano. Here comes Bennett down the wing. He's trying to find Vincent, who was last night's hero. Vincent, game-tying goal and then the game-winning goal to get the Storm into this contest and extend their season. There's a hard shot in by Minneapolis. Interception by Elliott. Hard shot, hits the glove, but pops to the side of the net. Good scoring chance there for the Storm. Jack keeps this one in. He tries to send it deep, and he does, down into the corner. He moves up again. That puck was maybe a little bit of a pass. It gets deflected out to center. Elliott, number 15 here. He chases it down and tries to find Sam, but that pass is going to miss and go down for, well, no, icing was waved off. Early here in the game, 13 minutes to go, no score yet. Again, the Storm are in gray. Osseo, Maple Grove, OMG, they're in black. We've beaten this team once this year and also lost to them once. There's a quick shot. That was Sam. Damien took the puck away, got it to Sam. His shot is stopped. Woo. Ben Lano with a nice aggressive move off the faceoff. His shot goes just wide. This one comes out to River, number 3 on D. His shot actually hit Ben. Another point shot gets intercepted. OMG moves out. Good D there. Puck is intercepted and Julian sends it deep. OMG defenseman takes a look. His pass misses. River intercepts at center. Jackson tried to move it in, but that play is turned around. Lots of back and forth here in the neutral zone. This one's going to be whistled down with 12:07 to go, no score here. Face off, comes back, puck comes back to Elliott, who sends it deep. Bennett gives chase. Bennett, Theo, and Vincent are out here. This puck moved out into the high slot where Elliott finds it. Quick shot on net is saved by the OMG goalie. Good save there. Now Elliott has to turn and chase this one down. He's out there with Jack. Bennett's able to grab that deflected pass. Nice little move to get into the high slot. He loses it, but Theo's there. Theo sends it back to Elliott. Wow. Hard shot by Elliott. That's where he scored last night. Goalie made the save there, high glove side. 11:23 to go, no score. Yeah. Jack breaks up that possible 2-on-1. That allows the Storm to get deep again into the OMG zone. Just over 11 minutes to go here, early in the first. Oh, Theo's pass was through everybody. Elliott sends it back in again. Storm are out shooting The Crimson 5-1 so far. Bennett's deep in the corner. He slings a pass back to Julian, who just came out. That tip by Vincent was tipped into the corner. Theo gets it to Bennett. Bennett turns in front of the Zamboni doors where the ice is kind of crappy. Theo keeps it in along the near boards. And Bennett's there. Bennett absorbs a big hit, but the puck is deep in the corner. Bennett and Vincent are battling there. Bennett's able to emerge to the other side. Good cutback here. He pushes it around, but his wing, Theo, had gone into the middle, so OMG's able to grab it. Head out, Julian's back, River is back. This is number 7. He's their most dangerous player. Some good moves there, but Julian took the body. Stopped that scoring chance from happening. Julian reverses this one along the far boards. Number 7's in the high slot. They got to keep an eye on him. Theo's on him. 9:47 to go, no score yet. Here's 7. He's out at the top of the circle, but Vincent, nice play to interrupt that opportunity. And now Theo moves out. Theo lays the body. And both teams make a line change. Julian's got some room. He sends it deep. Big check. Forgot OMG, this team has a big defenseman, number 2. He threw the body there. Elliott keeps it in. Will missed it, but Elliott grabs it, throws it in on net. The goalie flings it aside. This puck comes out to Damien. His high shot. Oh, that was a blocker save. The goalie was kind of throwing his blocker up by his shoulder and threw it up and into the net, so we get a face-off here. Face-off with 8:50 left. Sam on the near boards sends a shot that gets deflected up high. Damien, he's moving in with his white stick. Had to replace it in Chippewa Falls. He broke it during the tournament. Jack makes a little move around the forward and gets a shot in on net. Sam, bouncing puck, is able to get it out to Damien, but his shot is deflected. Jack cruises in. Tries to get one on net. It goes just wide. Damien keeps it in. Oh, dangerous check there by the Maple Grove player. Didn't get called. There's another one. 2 checks in a row from behind. Neither gets called. Oh, Damien has a glorious chance out front. That gets turned aside. Good pressure here on this shift. Just under 8 minutes here left in the first. Will's in there now. Will's throwing his body around. Damien's there. Storm are just out-muscling OMG. Will again. Will threw a guy over. Excellent shift here by this line. All sorts of pressure. There's Jack. He's going to send this one up and out as the Storm change their line. The Ben, Jackson, and Silas line comes out after a great shift by Damien's line. See if the Storm can keep up the pressure. They're out shooting OMG 7-1 so far. 7:12 to go. There's Jackson, number 16 in gray. He gets a shot on net. That gave the Maple Grove goalie some trouble. It dropped right in front of him. He did not know where it was. And then the goalie swatted that one out of midair with his stick back into the corner. OMG looks a little disorganized here. River moves the puck up to Jackson. Ben's there to help. Ben sends it into the zone. It's onside. Silas and Jackson are forechecking. Silas is going to cruise in. He's in a battle with 2 players. Ben's there looking to help out. Ben gets it. He walks out from the sideboard, sends it towards the slot, and OMG has to ice this one. Good start here for Minneapolis. They have been the better team so far. They're out shooting OMG, 8-1 so far. 6:16 to go. Period 1, no score yet. Bennett on the faceoff, it gets swung all the way around to the near boards. Odd man rush developing here, but offside, luckily for the Storm. Again, this is the last game of the season. The Storm kept their season live with that dramatic win last night, scoring with about 4 seconds left to beat Delano. Oh, good save there by O'Lean. That was a tricky shot. Sam got the victory in net last night. He faced a penalty shot that was not successful last night. Storm came back and won in dramatic fashion tonight. They're trying to get another win from this team that they beat once, lost once to this season. Theo's shot gets deflected. Bennett and Vincent are trying to work that puck down deep. Jack's there, he intercepts, and Theo's able to pass the puck out. Now we get a break. Vincent and Bennett. Vincent moves in, he tries to get it to Bennett. Oh, beautiful pass. Bennett just pushed it wide. Couldn't quite control that pass, and it went just wide of the net. 5 minutes to go here in period 1. Good start here for the Storm. They've been in control pretty much this whole period. I think they're maybe inspired by their big win last night. Then they're in the gray, OMG in the black. Consolation championship here, District 3. That puck comes out front. Bennett turns, gets a hard shot. Good pad save by the Maple Grove goalie, number 1. Rivers able to keep this one in momentarily at the point, and he does again, but it pops out to center. Storm have a little bit of open ice here. Bennett and Vincent are still out there. Bennett shot deflected and then sticked aside by the OMG goalie. Rivers able to keep that in. His fluttering shot was stopped. He was trying to get a bouncing puck on net. That didn't quite work. So back into the Storm zone we go. Julian to the head of steam. He likes to rush when he can. That long, hard wrister went wide. Damian grabbed the rebound and popped it on net. 11-2 shots right now in favor of the Storm. Still no score though. Elliott, good play to walk the blue line and toss that in on his backhand. Sam takes a look back at the blue line. He elects to try to keep it. OMG tries to break out. Little confusion here at center. Sam lays a check on big number 2 and drops him. There's number 7. Oh, nice save by O'Lean. We keep talking about 7, but he's their offensive leader by far. So if anybody's going to score for OMG, most likely it'll be him. Jack takes a hit, gets that one into the zone momentarily, comes back out. Sam lost his stick. Long shot by our buddy number 7, gets turned aside. Oh, that was an interesting check right in the back of Sam, and that will be, I'm sorry, that was the back of Damian. That will be a penalty, delayed penalty call. Storm are going to get a power play here with 2:47 to go. That's a checking from behind penalty to OMG. Woohoo! Minneapolis has a power play here with 2:47 to go. Julian's out on the point. His shot just goes wide. You can see it quite well from this angle. Vincent, last night's hero, he tracks it down. He sends a pass to Bennett. Bennett decides to move it out to River. River gets it back to Bennett. He's got some time. Good shot, but that was swallowed up by the Maple Grove goalie. Bennett, Vincent, and Theo up front with Julian and River on the point. Bennett again, point blank. Sent it right into the OMG letters on the goalie's chest. I think he'd like that one back. He had more time than he thought. He just fired that one into the goalie. Minute 34 to go here on the power play. River, good play to get it back down. Vincent walks around the defender, moves in. Another save. 14-4 shots right now in favor of the Storm. They put plenty of pressure on here. They're on pace for as many shots as they put on last night. This goalie, though, for OMG, number 1, he's been up to the task. 2:10 to go, 1:23 left in the power play. Bennett, beautiful face-off win back to River. D to Julian. Julian puts it into space down in the corner. That allows Bennett to look, walk out. He's got his head up. He's taking a look. They let him cruise out. Goalie's playing really well positionally. He took away everything there. Bennett walked out. He was all alone, but had nowhere to shoot because he was out past the blue paint. Cut off all the angle there. So Storm might have to get a tip, get a rebound, get something east-west here to go in. Another one right on, stopped. It appears anything they put right on this goalie, he's going to stop. 1:01 to go. Bennett stays out with Vincent and Theo. Jack and Elliott have come out on the point. Oh, Elliott's going to get called there for a trip. This one rolls through to O'Lean. He covers, but the penalty is going to get called. Elliott was trying to poke check, and his stick just hit the skates of the OMG players. So for 50 seconds, we'll have a 4-on-4 situation. And then OMG is going to have a power play. Still no score here in the first. 4-on-4 at the moment. Hard shot from the point. No problem for O'Lean. He swallows that up. Jackson was breaking. That one's going to go all the way down for icing. Good hustle by Jackson, but it's going to be icing against the Storm. So back we go, down by O'Lean. He's in net tonight. Again, Sam Miller had the net last evening in the come from behind victory. Tonight, O'Lean Lopez, number 29. There he is, right on cue. Beautiful glove save off that shot from the high slot. 1:19 to go, still 4-on-4 for another 32 seconds. Silas, nice face-off win, and allows Jackson to cruise out. Good play. Oh, good play by Jackson. He just couldn't quite control it when he cut back there. But good effort to get down into the OMG zone. That's Jack hustling back. He absorbs a big hit. OMG tries to step out, only 8 seconds left, and then they'll be on a power play for about a minute. River slings this one around, but it pops outside the blue. OMG now again on the power play. There's number 7. And he's the guy. I think he stepped out of the penalty box. He got that puck at center ice, walked in, and put it past O'Lean. 1-0 lead for OMG. And he's by far their most dangerous player. That was a power play goal that happened with OMG up by a man. Just a brief power play as they scored pretty quickly on the man advantage, but the Storm, even though they're out shooting OMG 16-8, and they've been to our left in the OMG zone all period. Find themselves down by a goal. Leading goal scorer for the Crimson gave his team the lead. 8 seconds to go. And that's the end of the first. Back here in period 2, thanks to John Lano for running the camera there. Broadcast crew had to step away. River shot hits Jamian in the back, and that allows OMG to head out the other way. In the Storm Trail 1-0 on that late goal by OMG. Damian moves back along the wing here. Makes a move into the middle. He's 1-on-4 and almost got that one through. OMG goalie intercepted that pass and then decided to cover it. .13:37 to go, period 2. Minneapolis down by a goal. Putting plenty of pressure on. Playing well, they just signed themselves down by a goal. Jack kept that one in momentarily. It's in his skates. He's trying to keep it in again. Battling number 7, the goal scorer for OMG. A big battle here. Puck comes out to Bennett. He tried to find Vincent. Vincent gets back to Elliott. His shot got deflected and goes wide. It's Vincent again. Nice pass out front to Bennett, and he scores! So just like last night, players are going to the net with their sticks down, and their teammates are finding them. This time it was Vincent who found Bennett all alone out front, and finally on their 17th shot, the Storm are able to beat the OMG goaltender, and we have a tie game. 12:59 to go here, period 2. Thanks for tuning in. Again, this will be our last game of the year. consolation championship of the district tournament. The winner will get 5th. The loser will get 6th. Theo, nice pass to Vincent. Bennett, hard shot. That goes wide. Elliott moves in from the point. He pinches in. He's in the corner. He's going to move out and try to put a backhander on net. There's Theo. Man, just almost a repeat. Vincent to Bennett, and Bennett's hard wrister was stopped. He gets it to Jack. His shot just misses. I think he might have been passing that one. Oh, Bennett tried to find Jack again, but that just missed him. He's got to retreat with the man on him. He sends it up, and the puck gets out to Theo. This Theo-Vincent-Bennett line has been doing great these last couple games. A lot of chemistry out here. You can see here Bennett, he's got his head up. He's looking. He's going to send it out to Elliott. Elliott grabs it, throws it in. Oh, Theo tipped it. Nice tip, but it just went wide. His shot from the corner sent out front. Oh, somehow Vincent, his 2 rebounds didn't make it. There's Bennett again. 20th shot of the game. Here's Vincent. He's going to send it out. Now Julian's out there. Julian, though, wasn't able to control. Breakaway here. Bad break there for the Storm. They had a long shift in the zone with great pressure, and that puck just popped out. Number 17 got a breakaway, was able to score, so OMG goes back up here 2-1 with 11 minutes to go in period 2. One of those games where the Storm have been in control, but just a couple shots, couple opportunities for OMG, and they've converted. Let's see if Minneapolis can come back. Ben has a chance in the high slot. That puck pops away. River moves in to keep it in. Nice play there. There's a goal scorer, number 17 for OMG. River, nice check. Let's see if Jackson can grab this. Good speed. Rolling puck. He couldn't quite get a hold of that, but he turns. Nice pass. Oh, good idea. Back to River. That puck was intercepted, and this pass comes out to number 7. Hard shot. Oh, my goodness. A lot of things happening there. Got a delayed penalty coming up here on Minneapolis. I don't think anybody knows that. The OMG goalie is still in net. Olean, good save there. Ref has his arm up, and that's going to be a roughing call. We'll see who that's on, but it is a penalty against the Storm. I think Jackson flew in and leveled the guy in that big goal mouth scramble. Somehow the puck stayed out of the net. That was real close to going in a couple times, so the Storm are going to have to kill a penalty here. Down 2-1, 9:36 to go. That shot from the point goes well wide. Jack moves over to try to grab it. Olean scoops this one up, and we get a whistle. There's Sam. He gets a break shorthanded. He goes through the snow by the benches. He's moving in all alone. Oh, he had a man on him on his left, so he couldn't really do a whole lot besides shoot that. He exploded out of the zone, though, and with speed got through the snow piles in front of the bench. There's Jack. He's able to control this and move behind the net. Then he reverses again. He sends it out to Damian. Damian, nice little move to move it forward to himself, and he's still cruising forward. Sam and Damian doing a great job on this penalty kill. 1:07 to go. They're both down deep. Sam continuing to battle in front. Damian's trying to get him the puck. OMG goalie stops it and then keeps it alive. This play is not a good one because it's going to result in an icing. No, they wave it off for some reason. That's odd. Well, Jack says, I'll take it, and he moves out short-handed. Passes up to Vincent. Vincent gets knocked over. 35 seconds to go here on the penalty kill for the Storm. OMG moves in. That shot goes well wide. Elliott decides to send it down. This one will probably not make it for icing. Nope. Just 17 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Storm. Julian's out. He moves up. He sends that deep. That should do it. 8 seconds to go. And this one will come out. The battle here at the blue line. No ice again. 7:24 to go. Again, the Storm trailed 2-1. Looking to tie this up again. Good play there by Jackson. I'm sorry, that's Vincent and Bennett. Vincent lifted the OMG player's stick to gain control, but they're able to move it out. Number 7. Not quite sure how he's a C player, but nothing happened there. He's good, and he's definitely the engine for this team. Nobody else has really had a chance besides number 17 in that breakaway. Oh, good move there. That was Steele who just walked out and put it on net. OMG goalie stopped it. 6:32 left. 1 for Minneapolis, 2 for OMG. Storm are going to again try to tie this one up. They tied it once. Silas, Ben, and Jackson are out. Silas wins the draw. Over to Ben. Oh, Ben shot. Got his stick lifted there, so he wasn't able to get it on net. OMG moves out onside. Good save there by O'Lean on that rush. Crimson are catching up here on the shots. 23-13 in favor of the Storm. There's Bennett center ice. He controls. He moves down and gets it to Silas. Jackson's got it. Oh, barely missed. That shot just went over the crossbar from just in front of the net. Silas has control here behind the net. Fighting for it. Now he gets it over to Jackson, who sends it back around. Ben's going to try to grab it, but OMG decides to ice it. And that will cross the goal line, so we have an icing with 5:36 to go. Minneapolis behind 2-1. Nope, very quiet. Face off in the OMG zone. Jack gets it, shoots it, it's tipped, stopped and covered. As Johnny Lano, the one-time color commentator, said, the OMG goalie has given up quite a few rebounds tonight, so Minneapolis just needs to keep firing and keep jumping in. There's another one that gets towards the net. Damian will. We're real close there. This puck comes back to Elliott. He tried to send that one to Damian for the tip, but it got by him. Sam tries to send it out. See what happens here. Looks like Jack's able to keep it and get it to Sam. Sam's pass intercepted by number 2. He's the big defenseman for this team for OMG. He moves in. He's looking. He sent a shot towards the net that O'Lean easily grabbed with his glove, and we get a whistle. 4:55 to go, period 2. Been a fun year for this team. They've had some good wins, some fun tournaments. They played well together, a lot of teamwork, a lot of passing, playing as a team pretty much all season, which is always fun to see. The shot towards the net that O'Lean grabs. O'Lean and Sam have split the duties most of the year. Sam was hurt early. O'Lean took the net for the first month or two, and then he and Sam have combined to be the goalies here for the Storm. Not too many injuries this year. Silas broke his wrist early. He came back after maybe a month or two. Otherwise, pretty good health all around. These guys get along. Those of us who've been in the locker room occasionally know that they're just having a good time. There's a shot that got deflected just wide. That came from Julian. Yeah, we need to thank all the coaches. Brendan, Patrick, Tom, Rudy, Chris. They all pitched in to put in a lot of hours. See if Bennett can track this down. Not quite. Number 12 hustled back. Now the Storm move in onside. That's Vincent. He's going to leave it for Bennett, and Bennett's going to battle a player in the corner. Nice little pass out to River. River moves in, and his shot was deflected by Theo. Oh, Bennett had his stick lifted. He had a juicy rebound. 3:28 to go. He couldn't quite get that one. Another one thrown out front. Nobody home, though, so OMG's able to move out. Should thank our manager, Liz, all the volunteers, all the parents. Yeah. All the locker room monitors and the other volunteers who run the scoreboard and the clock during the season. Face off to the left of the OMG goalie. Dangerous pass there by the OMG defenseman. Jackson intercepted. He and Silas are battling. Elliott just lost that one at the blue line. That shot by OMG stopped easily by O'Lean. Silas has a opening here. He gets it over to Ben. Ben's moving up. He's trying to find Silas, and he does. Silas pokes it into the near corner here. Jackson sends it towards the net. Ben's going to hustle after big number 2. Oh, dangerous pass. Silas couldn't quite grab that. Good back check by Jackson. That allows Silas to intercept. Looks like the Storm want to change lines. Damian jumps out. Oh, big collision in the corner with number 2. Number 2 took the worst of that. There's a potential interference, and I think that got called. It did. Ben Lano moving to the net. He got taken down, and OMG is going to be called for an interference penalty here. Well, holding, actually. Looks like the player pulled him down, so the Storm with 2:05 to go. We'll have the next 2 minutes to try and tie this one up. Shots are 26-15 in favor of the Storm. Julian moves in to try to throw another one on net. That got deflected, but Bennett, he's trying his best in the corner to maintain control. Theo gets it. He stops it. He's taking a look. Look at that. He had Bennett break into the net. That was intercepted, though, by OMG. Olean decides to send this out himself. Nice pass to Vincent. He moves in, minute 36 to go, 1:30 left on the power play. Bennett tried to get that shot to the net. It was deflected, but Julian got it, and his shot was deflected. Some good D here by OMG. They move back short-handed. That puck is sent into the Storm bench over the head of Coach Tom. So we get a whistle. Looks like the face-off will be in the OMG zone. 1:12 left in the period, 1:08 left in the power play. Bennett, Theo, and Vincent stay out up front. Jack and Elliott jump out. Jack's quick shot deflected over to Theo. He makes a move. He sends it out towards the net. Jack's got to stop this one. He sends it back to Theo. They combined last night on a couple of those plays. Theo, nice try, but that puck deflected out, and nobody was quite there to get that pass. Oh, number 17, good move. He sends it over to number 5, but Elliott and Jack both came back to get in the way of that attempt. Down to 40 seconds to go here in the period. About 30 seconds left in the power play. See if the Storm can get back down deep. OMG sends it out to center ice, and then they fling it in offside. 24.7 to go. All right, back to action here. 24.7 seconds left in the second. Storm down 2-1. I think you could safely say that they've outplayed OMG, but scoreboard doesn't reflect that, at least for now. Ten seconds to go. This puck is sent back into the Storm zone. Penalties over for OMG. We end the second period with the Storm trailing 2-1. Here we go for period 3, potentially the final period of the season for the Storm. They trail 2-1. They have to tie this up if they want to be in contention for the Consolation Championship, which this game is. There's Damien. He's going to head out with a lot of black jerseys around him. Julian flips it over, back to Damien. Sam with the hard shot, that went just wide. Will moves in to get the rebound. Damien's able to grab it along the far boards momentarily. River moved up, but that puck was sent out, and Julian will have to retreat. Again, very early here in the third. Here's number 7, the most dangerous player on this team. Luckily, that was not a dangerous shot. That was into the stomach of O'Lean, into his chest protector. No problem there. He grabs it and holds on. Face off with 14:09 to go. Ben Lano gets a break. Oh, didn't quite work out, but Silas moves in. Nice shot by Silas from the left wing, the bottom of the left circle. Nice save by the OMG goalie. That was an interesting play. Ben was cruising in. He got taken out. No penalty, but Silas followed that, got a shot. Now he takes the face-off. OMG is able to control. That one rolled on the top of the dasher boards for a bit. Comes out, Jack moves down, and that will be an icing. So back we go to our left. .39 left here, third period. Storm find themselves down 2-1. To OMG Black. There's 2 OMG teams. This is the OMG team with the far better record than the other one. But we have beat them once this year. They beat us once this year. Right now, OMG Black leads 2-1. Here's a shot from number 12. That hit his own player, 18 in the back. That one hit Ben Lano in the right pad, right shin pad, and bounced out to center. Puck sent deep onside. Oh, Jack fell over. O'Lean. That was a comedy of errors. Jack fell down. As he was getting up, the puck was deflected by O'Lean, and then his deflection went right to an OMG player who put luckily a weak shot on net, and nothing happened besides a faceoff. So clean faceoff win by Bennett. Puck's played all the way around to Vincent. Vincent finds Bennett. An OMG defender got in the way and forced that offside, so we'll have a face-off here. 12:53 to go. Storm are trying to tie this one up. They trail 2-1. They're in the gray. OMG's in the black. This is the big rink, Rink A at the Plymouth Ice Center, where the district tournament has been held. Last 3 games now have been here for the Storm. Julian with a good play to lift number 17 stick and intercept that puck. Here comes Bennett. He's got Vincent with him. They crisscross. Bennett moves in. He's got some room. Again, that shot well played by the OMG goalie. He's good on the standard shots. He moved out to the top of the paint. Took away the angle. Bennett wins the faceoff briefly into the slot, but it came out to center ice. But there's Bennett again. He's always active. He drops it to Theo. Theo makes a nice move. His shot, though, didn't get through the OMG defender. Lifted his stick at the last second there, and it just drifted on net versus getting shot on net. D changes here for the Storm. Jack and Elliott come out. Bennett, Theo, and Vincent, they stay out up front. 12:09 to go. Potential break here for OMG, but they couldn't catch up to that, and Jack cruises back. He takes a look. He sends it up to his D partner, Elliott. Storm are a little disorganized there, but luckily the 2 OMG players in front of the net were stopped. The one who got the shot put it right into O'Lean's spoon ridge and cherry on his jersey. That could have been a devastating turn of events. Damian cruising out with Sam. And Will. There's Sam, number 4 in silver. His shot turned aside. 11:34 to go here in the final frame. Jack tried to pinch. The puck got sent out back to his D partner, Elliott. Elliott finds Damien, who makes a nice catch on his backhand. He got ridden hard into the boards right in front of the OMG bench. Sam moves out his backhander from the side. Stop. Jack moves in, sends it to Sam in the corner. Sam's got to battle big number 2. He is a large 15, 14, maybe 16-year-old, who knows. Here comes number 11 down the wing. Jack rides him off and sends him to the ice. 11 decides to send Jack to the ice. Little battle there. Here comes Damien down the wing into the circle. He stops, turns. He's going to look. His pass out front. Oh, was intercepted and sent back. Where Elliott recovers. He flings it to Damien, who somehow stayed onside. Good play there. Number 7, the guy we got to watch out for, cruises in on his off wing down here on the near boards into the near corner. He still has control. Julian, good play to poke check that away. And then Julian again puts his skates in the way of that pass. 10 minutes to go. Storm find themselves down 2-1. They do lead on the shots, 29-19. They need to find a way to get one more past the OMG goalie to tie this up. OMG heads out to center past the center red line. Top of the circle, number 16 had his shot blocked. Julian's had a monster of a shift here, stopping everything that's coming his way. Jackson, good pass to Ben, popped off his stick. But Ben's able to grab it. Let's see if he can contain or maintain control. He got knocked down. Jackson comes in, lays a big hit. No call there. Looks like a clean body check. Back and forth we go. This will come down for an icing. So we'll get a face-off with 8:59 left. Storm down 2-1. Maybe we'll tie. Maybe we won't. Saved by the OMG goalie there on that shot. 8:52 to go. Bennett on his backhand sends it towards the net, stick to side. Into the corner. Bennett gets it again. He throws it out front into the slot. It goes right through. Will was getting his stick tied up. Bennett sends it out to Jack, who stops it. He sends it back to Bennett. This is Vincent who grabs it. He's going to angle this pass to Jack. Nice pass there. Jack was trying to send that over to one of the players up front. Another angle pass. This is Vincent controlling. He's battling number 2, that big kid who's got a sizable reach advantage on everybody out here. Olean's going to come out and backhand this one over to Jack. 8:04 to go. Storm again, trail by 1. They get a 3-on-2 here. This is Bennett down into the circle. He's getting ridden off by number 2. That's where that size advantage came in handy. He just rode him into the boards. Not much Bennett can do. He's outweighed by a fair amount there. And here he is, number 2. He's cruising out on Jack. Jack gives him a bump. He throws it out front to number 17, who scored on that breakaway earlier. But he can't control, and Elliott, from his D position, moves out. He's trying to control it in his feet. He does. He lost it, though, so he's going to have to retreat. Number 11 for OMG. Had that stopped by Julian. Again, Julian is just like a magnet out there, stopping every puck going towards Olean. stick, skate, body, whatever it takes. We just hit the 7-minute mark. Now we're at 6:55, third period. Storm trail by 1. They had a big comeback last night. Don't know if they can do that 2 nights in a row, back to back. Sam with the hard shot. Big rebound. Another shot by Bennett from the slot is stopped. As Johnny Leno mentioned earlier, this goalie does leave some juicy rebounds. Julian hesitates and sends it out. Sam. And then OMG sends it back in offside. 6:22 to go. We get a face-off at center ice. Again, thanks for tuning in all season. Been a fun year for these guys. Currently, more wins than losses. Not really the point, but nice to see. There's a River hard shot, stick to side. River has to retreat out to center. He sends it in, but we get another offside. 6 minutes even to go. Looks like we're going to get another one here at center ice. Another face-off. OMG heads in and then out and then back into the Storm zone. Oh, O'Lean grabbed that one, dropped it, and it fell right in front of him, but he was able to clear it back. This puck may reach icing, maybe not. Nope, it's pretty slow out there here in the third, and Damien was able to get to that one. Elliott intercepts. Oh, took a big hit and made that pass to Damien. He got one shot and then another, and the OMG goalie made a great save to slide over and stop that rebound attempt. He's had a good game tonight. Again, another opposing goalie playing great, just like last night. Shots are 33-19 with a few highlight reel saves from number 1 in the net. You see his teammate come over there to pat him on the back. He has definitely kept them in this and kept them in the lead here late into the third. 5 minutes to go. Number 11 for OMG cruises in down the wing. River got in the way of that pass. O'Lean sticked that one out. Looks like Julian maybe got that one off the elbow. There's Jackson, he pokes it out into center ice. Good pass from number 7 in black up to number 11. Again, you got to keep an eye on number 7. He's got the most goals by far for OMG. Got one tonight to start the scoring for the Crimson. This puck sent out to center. Jackson gives chase along with Ben. But the puck comes back out to Julian. He's going to retreat. Puck's onside. Number 7 walks through a player. O'Lean, great save there. That's a huge save to keep this a 1-goal game. 4 minutes to go. Julian, long bouncing shot. That was a tough save. Tougher than it looked. 34-20 current shots on goal in favor of Minneapolis. 3:43 to go. Storm need a goal to tie this. Elliott's back, Jack's back. Player runs into O'Lean. He has to shove him aside. Jack's able to, that's actually Bennett. Sorry, Bennett was able to intercept that one. He and Jack look real similar on the ice sometimes. Number 8, number 9. So we get a face-off on an offside. 3:22 left in the third. And looks like the Storm are going to call a timeout. hear the fans encouraging the Storm to try to tie this one up. 3:22 to go. Jack gets that puck in his zone. He moves it out. Bennett's going to take it. He's got a few black jerseys to navigate through. He does to the far boards. Pulls up. Oh, that pass just slipped off his stick and back. OMG comes. Empty net for the Storm. They pulled Olin with 3 minutes to go. That's an early pull. So the Storm have an extra attacker here, down by 1. This puck comes up. And you know those OMG players, they see that empty net and they hear their teammates talking about it. You know they're looking to grab that. Jack moves in. He's controlling it. He's in the corner. They're going to send it down, but I think that's going to miss, and it barely misses, maybe by a foot or so. But that's what everybody in black is thinking. Empty net. We're going to sling it down and try to score. 2:31 to go. Get an empty cage to our right. Storm have 6 attackers out in their silver jerseys. Good face-off win by Bennett. Jack throws it at the net. It's tipped. The rebound is, just sent wide by Vincent. That was real close. Storm need to have 2 players on the puck here. Jack moves up and takes the player out. OMG fans didn't like that, but that was a clean check. Number 7, our nemesis. Oh, Bennett. No, that's Theo. Oh, Theo kept it in briefly. Storm will regroup. 2 minutes to go. Jack to Elliott. Elliott should just send that deep. He sends it to Vincent, who does send it deep. 1:53 to go. Storm trying to tie this one up. Sent out front, deflected by the goalie. Sent wide. Number 7 throws it out, and that will not be icing because of the ice condition. Julian, good long pass to Theo. He tried to tip it. He's going to grab it again. Theo looks for Vincent, who scores! Boy, oh boy, Vincent Brownlee, Mr. Big Game. Game on the line, need a goal. Get it to Vincent, my goodness, 2 nights in a row. So remember, last night Vincent tied it, and then late, he won it. He steps off here for Sam and Damien. But no, actually, Vincent came back out with Sam and Damien. They're going to double shift him because why not? When you can score goals late like he's been doing, keep him on the ice, right? River moves up, sends it in. Look for number 12, guys. There's Julian. Oh, his shot was deflected in the corner. 58 seconds to go, tie game. Thrown out front, deflected by the OMG goalie. Here comes OMG back, of course. Olin is back in net here after that tying goal by Vincent. That's a tough one. OMG came in and had a puck that was sort of flowing around various players and ended up with the player right in front of Olin, who was able to slide it through the 5-hole. So 39 seconds left, and after Vincent tied it, OMG comes back to take the lead again. Olin's on the bench now again. Storm will get another. No, that was called off for icing. Not sure why. Jack's back deep. He sends it out to the goal line. That's offside. 18.6. Oh man, what a tough break. Seemed like nobody was quite sure where that puck was in the Storm zone, and it ended up on the stick of an OMG player right in front of Olin. So We're down to 12 seconds. Oh, this pass is intercepted. Jack's going to hustle and try to get in front of it. He does. Another pass intercepted. 2, 1, and that's going to do it. Kind of a heartbreaker here. Storm came back to tie it, and just moments later, OMG came back to take the lead, and it'll end in a 3-2 loss. But hey, great game again. Not like last night, but it's hard to top that one. So that's it, folks. Thanks again for tuning in all season. We appreciate you watching. Good game by the Storm to end it. Didn't end the way they wanted, but what are you going to do?